Tonight on Last Chance Kitchen,
Am I gonna blow up?
can Brian redeem his shipwreck at Lake Cumberland?
What happened on your last challenge?
You don't remember? Oh, you weren't there.
Or will he once again go down with the ship?
We don't have to cook on a boat today, do we?
This is Last Chance Kitchen. Welcome to the Last Chance Kitchen.
Thank you, Chef. Hi, Brandon.
Brian and I have a continuous battle going on. You know, anytime you have to go against a buddy, you don't want to hurt him too bad. But at the same time, I came here to win.
Brian got sent home for making a porchetta that kind of came apart. What happened there?
Have you done porchetta a lot before?
I have. I did this one a little bit differently than I normally do.
I thought the cooking was really, really bad.
I'm a butcher. I'm the meat guy here. So I'd really like to prove to Tom that I really do know what I'm doing when it comes to cooking meat.
Last chance, we like to give second chances. It's not gonna be easy though.
We don't have to cook on a boat today, do we?
No, we're not gonna be on a boat today. The SS Last Chance Kitchen is gonna stay in dock.
You and me, Last Chance Kitchen. Are you ready?
Born ready.
What's the challenge gonna be?
Something that involves me kicking your butt.
There we go. So this is your chance for porky redemption. We have pork ears, trotters, skin, and tail. All those parts that no one likes, but I'm sure you love.
I do like them, but I usually cook them for a long time.
Yeah, I know. Now, I'm gonna give you more time than we give in Last Chance Kitchen. Usually you give, 20 to 30 minutes? You'll need more time. I'll give you an hour this time,
Okay.
okay? Does that work?
It's better than half an hour. Having 1 hour to cook some of this stuff is gonna be really hard. Usually I'll take 24 hours or even more.
You talked a big game. I'm expecting a lot now.
Okay.
Heads or tails, it's your choice. You have an hour on the clock. Better get crackling. Because your time starts now. Yeah, let's go, guys.
Brian definitely has a lot more experience working with these products. And when I see this table, I know I need to use as many pieces as possible. I grabbed some trotters, I grabbed some of the tail, ears, and a small portion of the skin.
What are you gonna make, Brian?
I'm gonna make pig ears. I am grabbing pig ears and pigtail. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna use everything yet, but I know I gotta get everything in the pressure cooker right away.
Remember to follow your heart, Brian.
Huh?
What's your biggest fear right now cooking, Brandon?
Trotters, honestly, I've never really cooked much.
They take a long time.
I know. So the first thought in my mind is to do some sort of pulled pork sandwich or a take in that direction. Hey, Brian, you got any advice for me on this one, bud?
Stick to what you know, I guess. Is that bad advice? Too late?
I wouldn't say it was the best advice. What happened on your last challenge?
You don't remember? Oh, you weren't there. Sorry.
That's funny.
Get him.
Kind of rude, but I get it.
I know that I can build like a really deep, soulful sauce really quickly, and that pork is a perfect complement. So I'm gonna cook a puttanesca because pigtails, pig ears, these are things that are used in Southern Italian cuisine, which I have a lot of knowledge about.
Just remember, I still love you no matter what happens here. Unless you win, then we're gonna have to talk about it.
But who will rub Vaseline on my bottom later? Puttanesca is a spicy tomato sauce. It translates roughly to spicy woman, who is like fiery.
Every one of them, their hair moves. No, nothing.
They do. Not their hair. Not their hair.
What'd you say?
Nothing?
I think Brian and I have a lot in common, and we're also close through this competition, so this is a battle of friendship. Almost wiped out on a pig's tail you left me. Is that a setup?
How do you know it was an accident?
Exactly.
Would you have been my friend in high school?
We definitely could have talked about it.
Hey, Brian.
Hi, chef.
So what are you doing?
Crispy pig ears and tails.
Okay.
They're braising right now in like a tomato and white wine sauce, puttanesca style, some pork.
So you're feeling good about this?
Yeah, I feel as good as I can cooking pig ears in an hour, but I'm happy to have the hour. I'll never complain.
All right, good.
Thank you, chef.
Hello, sir.
So what are you up to?
So I'm gonna do same as the way of Brian. I'm working on little crispy pig's ears that I have braising now.
2 crispy pig ears. All right.
I've only got so many things that cook so fast.
I hear you. Oh. Do you braise a lot of big parts?
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you.
You
Not
don't.
very freezing.
You don't.
But I'm confident that I'm gonna be able to make something come out of
Okay.
it. It's either gonna be a tartine or a sandwich. I haven't got that far.
Sounds good. Okay, chef, you have 30 minutes left.
I don't know which is which.
Your ears are in your right.
Tomato is here.
No,
Ears.
This is tomato.
that has tomato in it.
Thank God. Am I gonna blow up? Pressure cookers are super dangerous. It's essentially like a pressure bomb. I've heard about people blowing holes in ceilings with pressure cooker lids. This is no joke. I really like my face the way it is.
You have to open it so
I
that
did.
the steam releases.
Oh, it's good. 15 minutes. 15 minutes of straight hauling ass.
What is that?
Is that santan gum?
Don't make the same mistake twice.
Careful.
What are you adding?
That's a setup. Ultratex 3.
Careful you don't use too much, eh?
It's real funny.
Is it?
Funny, haha.
Brandon got sent home for using xanthan gum. Maybe he'll screw it up again and I'll get to move on.
5 minutes left, chef.
The hardest part is getting this meat off of the bones. They're screaming hot. It's burning my fingers, so I'm trying to use basically anything I can do to get it off the bone at this point, because there's still quite a bit of work that has to get done in order to get this on the plate.
2 minutes, chef.
Wow, that was a quick hour.
You happy with your ears?
Yeah, they're nice. Longer would have been better, but you know. I've glanced over at Brandon. What he's plating looks cute, but mine looks really great. It's rustic, it's beautiful. It is the food that I make.
30 seconds.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Time's up.
Good job, Peanut Gallery.
All right,
Hi,
Brian.
chef.
So what do we have?
I made pigtail puttanesca with mussels and crispy pig ears. Oh, I put a little kale. I couldn't find parsley. Traditionally I would use parsley, but I wanted a little bit of that vegetal freshness. How'd it turn out?
Oh, you're starting to second guess yourself, or
Yeah.
why's that?
Well, you know.
We haven't seen you for seasoning much, though, have we?
No, never.
Yeah. Good, thanks.
Thank you very much, chef.
So, Brandon, what do we got here?
We have a roasted pepper and pig trotter and pigtail crostini with celery salad and mustard, crispy pig's ears with a pimenton aioli.
What was the hardest part about doing the dish?
You know, honestly, it's just not something I'm super comfortable with, cooking different pieces of the pig. I mean, I've done a little bit of ears, but I normally have much more time. And just trying to get everything properly cooked and make sure the seasoning's on is obviously the biggest piece for me.
Great, thanks.
You're very welcome.
Well, I gotta say, these dishes were both fantastic. I mean, they had me grinning ear to ear. Seriously, these were some of the better dishes I've had all season. I like the puttanesca and mussels, and then the crispy ears gave it some nice texture. I mean, this was a fantastic dish. Brandon, same thing. I like that the pig ears, they were nicely fried in both cases, but I also like the pepper sauce on top. I thought it was a nice little twist. I hate to see someone lose on one of these dishes. They were both really, really, really good dishes. What I'm gonna do here is award the dish that I think did a great job of actually using the product that was on the table, because I think that's what the challenge was about. That's Brandon's.
Congratulations, bro.
Right, it was fantastic. No,
Thank you very
yeah,
much.
It was really great. I just think that the ears were kind of a secondary part of the dish, and Brandon played up the ears a little more. But thanks, Brian. You can exit the kitchen.
Thank you, chef. It sucks. It sucks not to be able to compete, but I love Brandon, and I'm not mad that he beat me because he is that talented. I plan on staying in touch, but he has to pay for my plane ticket.
Oh, Brandon, you live to fight another day. You said you weren't too used to the ingredients, but I think you did a great job.
Thanks, Chef.
Sometimes when you don't have an ingredient that you know really well, you just play it by ear. I'll see you next week.
Thanks, Chef. It's the first time that Tom's really been excited about the dish. I got that wow from him, which is awesome.
Sorry about that, Brian.
I want to see Tom's wow face all the way to Top Chef.
Another one. Good job.